What's up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. So this morning, it's a little bit after 6 o'clock. I'm up in the VIP chat, talking to members, seeing what everybody wants to trade, seeing what everybody's looking at, and making sure they're all on the right track with their analysis. And we're watching gold here in the group chat mainly. There isn't anything really clean elsewhere. I am looking, but there's nothing super clean. So gold here, as you can see this morning, pushing to a new high of year, 1460, 1458 right now. This push comes after the massive run up through 1300 that we saw in June and July. That comes from the initial bottom that we called here. If you were with me back when I was at T3 Live, you remember I made a couple videos talking about that 1270, 1280 price being the bottom of gold for 2019. And now you can see I was right. We had a strong move up, and we look to even push higher to where I think we'll reach 1500 in the next couple of days or weeks. I think 1500 is a great price target if you're long biased on gold. This morning, I'm also watching GbpNzd here on the shorter time frame. Let's take it down to the 15-minute. Take it over to GbpNzd. Also watching GbpNzd here to see if we can hold the 50 EMA and get a push off that level. Overnight, you can see we're still making higher lows. So as we're making higher lows and higher highs, I'm going to continue to see if this will hold that uptrend and move higher. If I look down at the TDI here, we can see TDI still holding in the buy zone, just breaking into the sell zone right now, but still holding the buy zone, telling us that the long bias should be there and that we could see a move higher off this 50 into the rest of the day. So I am watching that to see if we can make a little bit of money there. Like I said, watching gold, talking to everybody in the group chat. So I'll keep you guys posted on those trades. But today's going to be a busy day, a little bit different than last week. I am going to try to get to the pool, of course, and hang out outside with Rye, but we have a lot of work to do. So I had an interview yesterday on Sunday. I was working with a good friend of mine, Nick, who also has a trading channel. I'll link the interview below. Nick's a really, really smart guy. Really had a good conversation with him, so I think you'll enjoy that. You definitely want to check that out. And I'm also working on tightening up the next chapter to the ASFX course that I'm going to be releasing to you guys at the end of this month. So I posted about this last night on Instagram right here. Make sure you check that out too. Follow me on the gram. In the post, I detailed my thoughts and my plans for how I'm going to release this next chapter. What I'm going to do is offer it to a very limited group of people. We're going to only offer it to 50 people. So if you're one of the 50 that reserves a seat, you're going to get access to the live event where I coach you through, walk you through the entire new unreleased chapter, right? You're also going to get access when you reserve that seat to the entire course that comes before it. So you're going to get chapters 1 through 8, and then you're going to do chapter 9 live with me. And then you're going to get the full course to study, plus, of course, access to the VIP group chat, all for a sale price. So that's coming too. I'm going to be releasing more information on that here on the YouTube channel and on Instagram as we get closer to the end of August. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you're following me on the gram, like I said, so you don't miss any updates about that. It's only going to be for 50 people. And if you're already a student, if you're already a part of our team, you're going to get it added for free. You don't have to pay anything else. Like I said, it's always going to be lifetime access. But for new people, there's going to be a sale price. It's going to be a live training event, and you're going to get the full course and VIP chat on sale. So like I said, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos where I give out some information on that. There will be more videos about it, and I'll keep you posted as we get closer to the end of August. But today, chopping up the podcast, working on that PowerPoint, working on that final chapter, tightening that down. I need to get a couple Instagram posts ready for the week, and then I have a one-on-one training, my first one with Edgar and his good friend, I forget his name, sorry. Edgar and his buddy, we're doing their first one-on-one training tonight at 7 o'clock for an hour. So I offer one-on-one trainings as well as the course for people that want that personal touch, that personal connection to ask me questions and hear it straight from my mouth. So Edgar and I and his buddy are going to be hopping on tonight for one of our 5 coaching sessions. So we'll do that tonight, tomorrow night, and then again next week. So a pretty busy day. Like I said, going to definitely make some time to get outside. Going to work on this podcast, chopping this up for Instagram right now. Make sure you follow me so you can see some of that. Hit the link below to see the podcast I did with Nick, and stay here with me on the gram and on YouTube to make sure you don't miss any updates about the upcoming live event that I'm going to be releasing some details on soon. All right? Let's get back to the charts. All right, guys, so I am in profit. My first trade of the day. Very quickly, look at this. I'm up 30 pips already. This is GbpNzd. I just showed you a couple minutes ago. We were looking at it off the 50 EMA here on the 15-minute. So when I took it to the smaller time frame to look for my 5-minute entry, I ended up getting confirmation on the TDI and price action to take the signal. I'm up about, like I said, 30 pips in this trade, and I called it out here for the group chat. I was in the group chat saying I'm looking at GN just because I think the 1 day, 4 hour, 1 hour all saying bullish. Shamar was looking at it with me, and then I said, guys, look, I'm in the trade, I'm in small, ADR is blown out, so I didn't want to go hard on it, but there it is, and that's why I'm in the trade. And now quickly, already this week, up 28 pips. If you guys remember from last week's vlog, GbpNzd, same trade. That one fell 300 pips, and I only took 30 out of it. So here I'm up 30 again, literally a week later, the same day, same pair, trading it the opposite direction this time, but still making money. That's the beauty of Forex. Both directions, just trading what the chart tells you. So I'll keep you posted on this trade. Let's see how it goes. All right, guys, so I'm up about 14.9, 15 pips or so right here. As you can see, the trade is pulling back down. We were up about 30. Now, I've moved my stop loss, this white dotted line, into profit, above my buy entry price. So since my stop loss is now above the buy entry, if this spikes down and hits that buy price, it'll actually stop me out, take me out of the trade in profit before it comes to that price. So I can't lose any money on this trade now. What this does is it makes sure that I'm winning more trades than I'm losing. And by doing this, because there are erratic movements in the market, because news breaks, because Trump will tweet or whatever will happen, I can make sure that I'm not going to get chopped out or stopped out in that crazy erratic movement. I can still make sure that I'm making money no matter what. So that's why locking the trade in profit is very, very important, because you don't want to lose. I know some people will talk about 40% of the time they win and they still make money. It just doesn't work for me. I like to win way more than I lose. The losing messes with your mental. You know what I mean? You don't need to do that. So focus on winning, focus on locking in those winners and moving your stop loss to a point where, look, even if this does spike down, I was up, I could have pulled it maybe, I can analyze that, but at least I didn't lose any money. That's the approach that I've taken that's led me to be successful. And here you can see it's even pushing higher a little bit more now. Up about 16 pips now. So we're going to give it time. I'm not going to pull the trade. Sometimes I'll take a little bit off, but this one looks like it has potential to move higher if it wants to retrace to where it went already today. You can see here's that Asia high way up here, way higher than where we are now. So if we can get back up to that point here, I mean, that's another 100 pips or so from where I am. So it could be a huge move if it doesn't want to come lower. But if it does, I get stopped in profit. I still make some money. So now, guys, just waited a little bit longer. It's 7:37. I'm now up 34 pips in the trade, just watching on the shorter time frame, like I said here, looking to see if we're going to break structure, break through the EMAs, see if the TDI will drop and swap zones, and it hasn't. So it's been telling me to hold the trade. So I'm reading what the chart's doing and reacting here with my actions, holding the position still. You can see up about 33 pips right now. So we'll hold, we'll see how it'll go. I'll keep you guys posted, but it looks good. Check back in a couple minutes. Good morning, beautiful.
Good morning.
What are you doing over there?
I think I wore this shirt in the last vlog too.
I think you did. You definitely did. Well, you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to get dressed to go to work. So, pro number 774 of working from home. All right, guys. 8:21 update. It's sitting in profit about 22 pips or so. As I'm editing the podcast with Nick, I really want to share this clip with you guys, so I'm going to insert it right here. Check this out. Things work, even interacting person to person. When you want something in the world, in the universe, if you push on it too hard, it goes away from you.
Yeah.
If you don't, and you just work for it and you put in that actual work that warrants it, it comes to you easier and when you least expect it.
Right.
It's corny. It's kind of rah-rah, but it's the truth.
Yeah, no, it's true.
The truth. And trading is the same thing. If you force your trades, bro, they run away from you. And if anything, while they're running away from you, they're kicking you in the face or in the nuts.
Exactly.
And when you don't force them, like I just said, where I kind of can go off, and then I wake up at 6, there's nothing I like. I'll come back at 7, see if there's anything. Dude, the trades just come. Like I've had great, again, things have been great since I left the company with New York. Things have been great just as far as my trading because it's better here. Right. When it's better here, it translates better into there. You know what I'm saying? And that comes, again, not forcing it. Guys, Riley was yelling at me because I didn't brush my teeth yet. She said people were commenting saying I didn't brush my teeth in the last vlog. Are y'all crazy? Of course I brushed my damn teeth. I just didn't show you. But now look, I'm showing you. You like it? Guys, got a new plant, got some curtains. The house is coming together very nicely. We gotta spit this out and go check on the trade. So, another good thing that I don't take for granted is that because I work from home, I can brush my teeth after I drink my coffee, so I don't get those yellow stains on my teeth. Hi, Rye.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good.
Oh, can't show them that yet. Let's see the trade. All right, looks good. Up about 19, almost 20 pips there. Yeah, 19.9. Cool. It is 8:33 in the morning, and we're gonna let this trade continue to develop. All right, guys, so I am up about 14 pips, 13 pips here. You can see it is starting to push down on us, showing me signs that something's going on here, so I'm gonna just take the trade. Can't be mad at that, let's see here, about 8 to 10 pip win. You're seeing it's catching some nice downward momentum. So yeah, we were up 30 pips, but very quickly you can see how the market can turn on you. This is why you got to pay attention, right? And always, like I said, lock that stop loss in profit. So even if I wasn't watching, I still would have been taken out right here. As it comes down right now, it would have hit me just up a couple of pips. You wouldn't make as much money as you would have made if you closed up here, but still at least you're not losing as it's pushing down hard here. So I was watching when it broke that white line here, that's that 200 EMA, that signaled to me that we could see a nice move down, so I just decided to close it there, but I had to grab the camera first, so I missed a couple pips, but life goes on. So either way, a winner today, one trade. I don't think I'm going to trade anything else. I'm working on editing this video for you guys, and I'll keep you posted if I see anything else. All right, guys, so I'm out of that trade, like I said. Still profitable in the day, but definitely could have done better, and I want to share with you so hopefully you can learn from it. I didn't follow the plan as well as I should have. My plan calls for me to close the trade as it reaches 2R, which is 2-to-1 risk reward. So in this trade, I was only risking about 14 pips, rounded up and say 15. You saw I was up over 30. That's over 2R. I should have closed some of the position, at least half of it, when I locked the stop loss at break even, right there. And I didn't. I stayed in because I thought it could go to high a day, like I might have said to you on the screen, and it didn't. And that's why I only made 9 pips, as you can see right here on the P&L, only 9 pips. Still profitable, but gotta work on following the plan better. My greediness has to be put to the side. You guys saw it here. It was a great trade. We were making money. We still made money, but there's still more to learn, still more to analyze of myself to be better for the future. So gonna take some notes on that. I'm gonna keep editing the podcast with Nick. It was just a really good conversation. So you guys, like I said, the link down below will take you to that video. And I'm gonna head out of here in a little bit to the chiropractor, and then we probably are gonna shoot either videos or another video or pictures today. So a lot of things going on, and like I said, got that one-on-one call a little bit later this afternoon. So let's keep editing, and I'll keep you guys posted as the morning goes on. All right, guys, so I'm getting ready to, you look so happy. I'm getting ready, oh, the plants look good.
Oh, I should introduce them. That's what I should do for the vlog today.
Yeah, all right, guys, so I'm gonna go to the chiropractor. It's about 9:45. I'll be back in a little bit, but I'm leaving you with Riley. She's gonna kind of show you, I guess, some of the house now, but then we're doing a house tour, so you'll wait for that, but just don't show them, show them a couple things. But then she's gonna show you what she does for the business, like the marketing and the things like that. She's gonna give you a little behind the scenes on that. So check that out. I'll be back in a little bit, and then can we go to the pool soon? Because it's nice out.
Is it?
Yeah, it looks sunny.
Okay.
All right.
We can do that.
Good luck.
Bye.
I love you.
Good luck. Okay, so I know some of you know who I am, but a lot of you have no idea who I am. You just kind of hear about me, see me here and there. I've never really sat down and talked to you and introduced myself. I'm Riley, Austin's girlfriend. I handle all of the behind the scenes work, the content that you guys see. Obviously the educational side comes straight from him. All of his words come from him. I'm talking more about the images that you guys see. I create those. I'm in charge of creating when we release things, what webinars we have planned, what kinds of videos we have planned, things like that. Speaking of webinars and things like that, we are hosting one at the end of this month, so make sure you guys subscribe to this channel and follow Austin on Instagram. That way you don't miss out when the details are released. I'm gonna get back to work now. He's at the chiropractor. Probably gonna make him some breakfast whenever he gets home because he wasn't hungry when I ate this morning. And then we're gonna go to the gym and then probably to the pool because it's pretty nice out. So we'll see you guys there.
All right, guys. Riley, what time is it?
3:14.
All right, so I'm going back to the house. You're gonna stay here, relax. You deserve it. Take a load off.
Listen to my audiobook.
Yeah, we're listening to Michelle Obama's book now. We always like have one that we listen together, and then we both have our own things that we listen to too lately. You notice that?
So are we listening to this one together, or can I keep going without you?
You can keep going if you want.
Okay.
It's up to you.
This one's 19 hours long.
Yeah, you can own that. But I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go back to the house, take a shower, and film a video because it is nice out here, but you guys know me. I get the itch, I need to work. So, let's go. And we got more Amazon stuff. You know the deal. All right, guys, I am out of the shower, cleaned up. Riley's actually on her way back from the pool now. I'm making us some quick lunch. Then I'm gonna film, I think I'm gonna film the TradingView setup video. So I'm gonna get that done today, get that up on YouTube for you guys. I've had a lot of questions about the EMAs that I'm using, how I actually set up the charts on TradingView, why my candlesticks are black. I'm gonna cover all of that in the video that I'm gonna film right now. Then we'll probably, get together, me and Riley, sit down, go over everything we did today, make sure we got everything done. And then, like I said, I got that one-on-one training with Edgar and his buddy tonight at 7. So that should be really good. So I'm hungry, let's eat. Went off on my own, and now this course is the best of what I've ever done, basically, because I explained the way that I trade in 2 different systems. So now that you guys have access to the video course, you're gonna be able to go through that on your own time forever. That's like unlimited access, and I wanted you to have that now so we can start going through it kind of together. I didn't want you to go through it all before we got to speak, you know what I mean? Before we, really dive into the terms and we go into all this stuff, the thing that you should understand, I'm sure you guys have heard about the brokers and the charting platforms and the execution platforms and all that different stuff. So as far as platforms that we're going to want to be using, the 2 that we're going to focus on, and you're going to see, I have it open right here. Riley, what did you just say to me when I got off the call? So guys, it's like 8 o'clock now. I just got off the one-on-one call, and then Riley goes, go ahead.
I was gonna be productive and go in the other room and edit my vlog for our channel, but instead I sat here and just listened to him talking the whole time because I just like listening to him talk. He always speaks valuable information.
You're so nice, babe. Oh, you're breaking shit now.
Yeah.
You're so nice. So, now, I think it's time we start wrapping it up for a day. It's been a long vlog. Tomorrow night we have another call with them. Eric's actually coming to visit tomorrow, so that'll be fun. Should be an interesting couple days with Mr. Eric here, the vegan. But I appreciate you guys watching the channel. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow me on Instagram, drop a comment, let me know if you enjoyed the video, if you got any critiques, I'm always down to hear it, and I will see you guys in the next vlog.